Hi, welcome aboard CNB 62, sailing off Barcelona, Port Ginesta for European Yacht of the Year's 2025 trials. And as you can see, we've got some lovely conditions to try it out in. So we have done a full tour of this boat, this precise boat, from the Cannes Yachting Festival, and I'll link to that. But what I wanted to do here is just to bring you on board, show you what it's like under sail. So we've got full canvas out, full main, Genoa. We're in about 15 knots breeze. It's just started to drop. We started around 17, 18, now in about 13, 14 knots. We're making 7.5 knots going upwind with this Genoa at around 35 degrees to the wind. But figures aside, this is what the experience is. It's a really enjoyable hands-on feel, and that is something that's been consistent with CNBs I've tried over the years, and it's something that for me, a sort of center cockpit style blue water cruiser doesn't really give you the sort of performance feel, a very sorry, I'm panning around a lot, but balanced feel on the helm, so that's why I'm panning around, so you can see there's not a lot of load on here. Yes, the boat's being trimmed really well, but it's, you know, for me, this is why you go sailing. Conditions like this, really, really enjoyable. And I think if you can feel that on the helm, it makes a big difference. This is a big, you know, it's a 30-ton, well-loaded yacht, twin rudders, loads of control in there, but it's a Philippe Briand design. You know, when you've got Marie Charles designer doing something, it feels that little notch special. The motion of the boat through the waves, really, really nice. Now, I've been whittering on and not concentrating, as you can see. The boat's kind of sailing herself, and that's really nice. But when you do want to participate in it, there's enjoyment to do it. Oh, this is magic. I hope this is giving you a little flavor of this and you don't have to rely on my descriptive words, because this is lovely early evening sailing. We've got 20 knots true, little bit of swell coming across our aft quarter here, and we are heading back towards Port Ginesta, and it's been a lovely, lovely sail. I mean, at the moment, in terms of speeds, we are doing sort of 8.5 off the back of the wave and up to 10 on the wave. But remember, we've only got white sails. Well, they're black, but we haven't got a specific reaching sail up. So we're just using the Genoa and the mainsail. So you can imagine if you did want to extract more performance out of it with a Jenica or something, you'd be getting onto those waves as well. But the feel, the motion and the balance of the boat is really noticeable on the helm. It's a really enjoyable boat. I mean, if I was the owner, a lucky owner of one of these, I would be sat here a lot, because it's a great, great position to sit up to windward, see your telltales, and I could just, this on a long passage, trade wind passage, would be a lot of fun. So look at this. This is very selfless of me. I've given up the helm for the last few minutes just so I can show you a few more angles of the boat sailing. And I'm saying that because I really enjoy actively sailing this boat. So what have we got? Figures we got 20 knots breeze. And that is doing 10 knots now. But it's not just, I mean, this is a 29-ton light, so in this section here, there's a 285 Williams jet tender on board. You've got either probably 400 litres of water, so in kilos. So I think we're probably around 33 tons. But that motion through the swell stuff. You know, once this boat's up to hull speed like this, it's a really, really nice feeling. In terms of trimming it, you notice Antonio, the skipper here. This boat has a skipper, but it's designed to be owner operated. But he's on the main sheet at the moment. But so if you work shorthanding, I know what you're thinking. Okay, the primary and main sheet winch are behind the helmsman. Excuse the wind noise. We're just about to furl because the boat's coming out of the marina. But you can obviously have the main sheet on the forward winch and the primary, the jib sheet, genoa sheet on the leeward winch forward. So you can turn around and manage both from the helm. So if this is a quick tour, it's because the tour is, we will link to. This, as I say, was to give a flavour of sailing. Now, what has changed, or what will change from this boat moving forward, is the option for more places to hang on to. So this one, the owner deliberately wanted this big area aft here for sunbathing, etc., etc. But you can have a sort of granny bar here, so there's something to grab hold of there. And around there, you see the handles here, but there would be at the front of the cockpit the companionway entrance there, which will be useful coming out of the companionway here on the side of the pedal stool, on the side of the arch, etc. So they've realised that you want more things to grab hold of as you're moving around the boat. Same at the mast baits, there'll be the option to have the granny bars around that as well. I mentioned it before in the first video, but this obviously is a big revelation to have for this boat. Having the main sheet arch, that's carbon fibre arch, the arch, the whole thing only weighs around 80 kilos, but that taking the main sheet load, and crucially for CNB, keeping that main sheet out of the cockpit, so you've out of harm's way, and that led down through the arch and back to these powered winches aft. So that means that your sail handling is all done from here, and those in the guest cockpit are completely free of lines, and indeed the person on the helm as well. And if you are shorthanding the boat, as Antonio the skipper does, say, you can, I know you have to look aft, but you can let the main sheet off there, you can still look up through that part there or to windward of it, and have the same, you know, have the main sheet and the jib sheet on one of those closer winches. They are very comfortable helm areas as well, and you know, being able to easily use that Reckman furler to put away the genoa just on an in and out on those jib buttons there. Same with the staysail. Yeah, it works well because you have to do that to partially furl the genoa when you are going through tacks and jibes. Yeah, and that's yeah, put some more handles here for climbing out through the companionway area. Told you it was a quick one, but I really enjoyed myself, and yeah, if you get the chance to sail the CNB 62, jump at it. It's a really, especially with a bit of breeze, a lovely, lovely yacht to sail. I'd urge you to watch the full walkthrough and get the boat show glory of it. Starts around 1.68 million. This boat with all the options on there, and there's plenty of them on this boat, is 2.5 million ex-tax. See you next time.